repeat and say people should underestimate Blessed Geza at their own peril. I think a lot has been said that proves beyond reasonable doubt that the Blessed Geza revolution is on point. It is actually aware of what it is doing. Now, I have seen a leaked intelligence report detailing that there was a hedged assassination attempt, particularly on retired General Chiwenga. I'll read where I took it from, and also I have encouraged the people to follow my channel on Facebook. That is Hloniphani Global News. I'll be posting the report on my channel as soon as I actually finish this live broadcast. So I will read from where I took the information from. It says, attempts to assassinate General Chiwenga exposed. Now, right, so it says, I'll read this document, it's not coming from me, and then I'll read also the leaked intelligence report, and then I will just sum it up from there because I want to place this on record. It says, this is the person saying, we have told you on several occasions that E.T. and his Zikananda have been desperately trying to assassinate General. After they failed to eliminate him through poisoning, and God brought back the general on that defining and glorious day of the 23rd of November 2019. E.T. and his Zikananda killers were at it again. They hired an assassin to eliminate the general. The assassin was paid through E.T., Dr. Auxilia Mnangagwa and Gudawashe Takure, along with Belarasian Zwikananda, Alex Zingman, and Oleg Volchits, I can't pronounce that properly, through their company, Aftrade DMCCC. Now, this company, Aftrade DMCCC, is the one they have used to loot more than 700 million from our government coffers through inflated supply contracts of tractors, buses, helicopters, and fire trucks from Belarus. They have also used this to loot our diamonds from ZCDC. We don't, okay, someone says, we don't just talk rubbish like what Ziambi did yesterday in his dismal attempt to silence the general. Here is the evidence that was shared with E.T., the CIO, and the Zimbabwean government from Western governments. Instead of arresting Alex Zingman and Oleg Volchits for attempted murder and assassination attempts on General Chiwenga and the VP of the country, E.T. chose to reward them with hundreds of millions of United States dollars in supply contracts for our government. So, okay, let me read this document, which is, it's written, I will actually post it on my Facebook page, Hloniphani Global News, so that you can read it. It's written, top secret TS. This is a cover sheet for TS classified information. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure in the interest of the national security of the United States of America. That's what is written. Handling, storage, production, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with applicable executive orders, statutes, and agents implementing regulations. So it appears it's from the U.S. intelligence, and this is what is written there. It says Dominic Chinenge, they can't pronounce the name of retired General Chiwenga properly. So Chinenge, we know that Chiwenga, part of his name is Dominic. Chiwenga is an astute Zimbabwean national and general who is the shadow head of the military and designated with Tire's 5 credentials within the presidency. The positioning of Chiwenga in office and his clear-cut background that has been entrusted by his peers has placed him in the center of an aggressive ploy to assassinate him using a contracted asset identified as bedrock. Bedrock in the past 3 months has been tasked with surveillance of active locality, surfing of the UAE and China platforms, communications, and currently stands for Command to Activate Active Measures within plausible proximity, payment of 100,000 US dollars. Something is hidden there. His newest ending was accredited through offshore unit trust financial instrument facilitated through Uptrade. I think here it's actually describing, because the words are you know, the way intelligence reports are written, they are written in such a way that a common person cannot easily read them. I was seeing some people complaining with, it's not my reading, it is the words that are written here. They are too very, very small. Of course, my eyes are good, but they are very, very small. So let me try to read this part. DNA and urine samples of Chinenge, who is Chiwenga, have been collected and analyzed through the biological triangulation to perpetuate a natural sequence to dilute possible counter by Chiwenga. The effect of bedrock will be facilitated through the entry points 3 and 5. So you can't read this. It's an intelligence report. I will post it on my page because it is already on the public domain. So it's information that is already out there. I also took it out there because I'm doing also my research that Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa tried to actually assassinate retired General Chiwenga. In order to conceal this information, he had to pay to conceal this particular information. So there have been numerous attempts to actually assassinate retired General Chiwenga. It was even picked by a foreign intelligence, and this report is from a foreign intelligence. And it happens to be on social media at the moment, detailing actually the plot to assassinate retired General Chiwenga by Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa government. So at the end it says, call of quoting on bedrock are aligned to file ZANU PF 3, there are details of the file which I will not actually go through. So I will be posting this very same information on the Facebook page for Hlonipani Global News so that you read on your own. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live,